This is my first video in my 7-day mini course on mastering buy and hold rentals. I'm going to show you the best financing options in a quick, short video. I own 30 properties and I bought most of them while living overseas in the military. Getting a loan from a bank is simply a function of risk. Does the bank think you're risky? If you've worked at the same high-paying salary job for 10 years and have very little debt and a high credit score, you get the best loans, which means the cheapest overall. This means low fixed interest rates for 30 years and no points, which is prepaying interest up front. And conversely, the more a bank or any lender considers you a risk, the more it will cost you to get a loan. In my professional opinion, the best loan to get for buy and hold rentals is an investment property loan. These work for single family homes and 2 to 4 unit properties. You can get these loans as a 30-year fixed rate loan, which maximizes your cash flow because of the small down payment and ensures your payments never go up. Here's the tricky part for getting these loans. Banks like to see at least 2 years of steady employment in most cases. They also want a credit score above 620, make sure you don't have too much debt for your current income, and they want to see around 20% down. If you're able to pull this off, this is the best way to invest in rental properties. If you can't pull this off, stick around. I have options for you that will work. But first, here's an even better option than the investment loan if you have steady income and are willing to be flexible in your living arrangements. The most affordable loans with the best rates are primary residence loans. You live there first, the minimum amount of time, usually 1 year, move away, turn it into a rental, and repeat the process again with another primary residence loan. The reason this is a great hack is primary residence loans are cheaper than investment loans. You'll get a lower interest rate, which means more cash flow, lower payments that never go up, and more borrowing power. The catch is you need to live there for a short time. You need a steady employment history, but on the plus side, there are lots of options with low and no money down instead of the typical 20% down. Let's go through some of this right now. Here are 2 federally backed mortgages for primary residences that don't require any down payment. The VA loan. This loan is available to people who have served in the armed forces, like I did. You can buy a house with no money down, but you still need to live in it initially until you get transferred or need to downsize or upsize. The next is a USDA loan. These loans are also no money down if you buy in a designated rural area and meet the income and credit requirements. Here are several low money down loan options for primary residences. FHA loans only require 3.5% down and a minimum 580 credit score. Here's a bunch more to look up. Home Ready Mortgage, Home Possible Mortgage, Conventional 97 Mortgage, this one's big right now, and Good Neighbor Next Door Mortgage. These programs are all various types of low money down options. Some of them are first-time homebuyer programs. They all have slightly different rules. Here are options for situations when you don't qualify for the quote-unquote best loans that always require steady employment. Consider a DSCR, debt service coverage ratio loan, for investment properties. These loans don't use the presence of steady income to qualify. Instead, qualifying for a loan is based on the property's ability to cover the cost of the mortgage. There may still be credit score requirements and you will still need a down payment, probably at least 20%, but you can still often get a 30-year fixed loan, which is the most ideal for long-term buy and hold rental real estate investing. These loans have more risk than those given with steady jobs, so expect higher interest rates and possibly points, which is prepaying interest on the loan at closing. When it comes to getting a loan or getting financing, check with several local banks and credit unions, and even look online to get an idea what's available to you. If 1 or 2 banks say no, keep checking. One of these banks will likely say yes. Give me your comments about my advice or any questions about financing in general. Be sure to watch this entire series on buy and hold rental properties. Click here for the next video, or just make sure you watch the whole damn playlist. Rich on Money, signing off.